Hey there, welcome to MojoPlays. My name is Jeffrey. So in today's video, we're counting down our picks for the 10 best circus/carnival themed video game levels. Now, it's worth noting that this list focuses specifically on circuses and carnivals, which, yes, I know it's obvious from the title, but we're not focusing on amusement and theme parks. Although there is of course some crossover here, we wanted to specifically highlight levels in video games that have those great vibes that come with circuses and carnivals across a plethora of awesome games. So yeah, let's check them out. Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Carnival: Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. The Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series is chock full of fun and creative levels to skate around in. One of the best ones is Carnival from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. This inventive level is a good old-fashioned deep-fried slice of Americana. This pop-up carnival is loaded with great places to skateboard, from the boatload of rides, including a grindable roller coaster, cause yeah, why not? To the food and game stalls, to the hoedown barn, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4's Carnival is incredibly enjoyable to explore. Completing the various level goals handed out by the quirky carnies is just the icing on the cake. Cosmo's Carnival: Voodoo Vince. This depraved and derelict Southern Bayou carnival is run by none other than Cosmo the Inscrutable, the big bumbling baddie of 3D platformer Voodoo Vince, as well as its lovely remaster. This wonky circus really does have it all, even, yeah, if it is a bit off-putting at times, given all the goons, baddies, and minions scurrying around the place. Voodoo Vince is able to hop around a menacing midway collecting coins for a fortune teller, ride through a haunted house of sorts, explore a menagerie of mirrors and colors in the funhouse, and heck, even battle Cosmo's hulking robot in the gargantuan Big Top circus tent. Cosmo's Carnival has so much to see and do that you never really get bored platforming around its carnival-themed areas. Wonky Circus: Wario World. There's clearly something off about Wonky Circus, a topsy-turvy off-kilter stage located in Spooktastic World. Now, if you are afraid of clowns, then yeah, you might want to steer clear of this circus since it's full of them. As the cacophony of circus-themed music enters your earholes, you know you're in for a downright absurd, yet still utterly fun time. Wario must utilize his menagerie of moves to explore every nook and cranny of this crazy locale, one brimming with wacky clowns, dastardly pigeons, dressed-up lizards, and enough electrical fences to light up the night sky. Guiding Wario through Wonky Circus is nothing short of bonkers, especially as the Big Top circus tent beckons you from the background. Fall Valley Carnival: Costume Quest. This location is a real gem within Costume Quest's cozy Halloween-inspired tool bag. There's just something so quaint about Fall Valley's small yet impeccable carnival, mostly down to the vibes it offers. Yeah, it has lots of vibes. Part of the all's fair that ends fair quest, this Halloween carnival is loaded with good times. I mean, have you ever wanted to be a human cannonball to save your friends? Well, if so, this is the place for you, although Orzo might have something to say about it. Even just walking around this carnival will bring a big ol' smile to your face. The jack-o'-lanterns are there to greet you, the circus tents are ready to be tricked and treated, the apples are ready to be bobbed for, and the Ferris wheel is ready to be clambered. Come for the fried butter sticks and low-fat meat cones, but stay for the oodles of candy and cozy carnival goodness. Carnival of Chaos: Overcooked 2. Go-To's kitchen hijinks are already pretty off the wall enough without adding in some carnival shenanigans. However, that's just what the Carnival of Chaos DLC does for this game, adds in plenty more cooking conundrums to deal with either solo or with your pals. The smorgasbord of carnival-themed cuisine, including myriad combo meals, will truly test your mettle here in this DLC. The staggering variety of circus-themed aesthetics on display here across the multitude of stages is simply sublime. Yes, of course, you might be pulling your hair out as you balance all of the meals, preparing them at once, while still contending with cannons, moving platforms, and magical portals, but gosh darn it, you'll be having an incredibly fun time. Switch Scramble Circus Super Mario 3D World. Okay, so yeah, Switch Scramble Circus might be the least traditional circus/carnival themed stage on this list, however there's no denying just how enjoyable it is to play through. While not a long stage by any stretch of the imagination, it packs in so much snazzy goodness all throughout. The sheer platforming perfection in Switch Scramble Circus makes it worthy of this list alone, and that's not even mentioning the dazzling lights, the cornucopia of circus festooned floors and walls, the upbeat and catchy tunes, and the massive marvel that is the big top circus tent at the very end of the stage. No matter if you speedrun your way through the circus or take your time hoovering up every single collectible, a big ol' smile will be on your face the whole time. Meet Circus Psychonauts. Vegetarians and vegans might want to skip ahead of this entry, since the aptly named Meat Circus is exactly what it sounds like. Yep, a circus made almost entirely out of meat, so who's hungry? One of the mental worlds in this absurdly over-the-top adventure platformer, Meat Circus is an odd combination of Rasputin's and Coach Oleander's intertwined memories via the brain tank. Since Rasputin grew up in and around the circus life, it makes sense there's a circus theme here. And for Coach Oleander's part, well, let's just say he has some not-so-fond memories of his father's butcher shop. Enter the Meat Circus, a haunting menagerie of meat that's equal parts evocative, whimsical, gross, and outlandish. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Bunny says hello.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
The Haunted Circus, the Great Circus Mystery starring Mickey and Minnie. Golly gee, Mickey, Minnie, and pals just wanted to enjoy a nice sunny day at the circus. But of course, things quickly go awry and the happy-go-lucky circus goes all topsy-turvy, much to everyone's chagrin. Apart from getting attacked by a fire-juggling hooligan near the entrance to the circus, Mickey, or Minnie, must also wield the poltergust, wrong game. I mean the sweeper outfit, in order to vacuum up some circus baddies who are up to no good. The Haunted Circus is your classic traditional circus, I mean apart from the haunted part of course, replete with big tops galore, trapezes to swing from, various creatures wandering around, and some good old circus themed music to top it all off. Witchy World Banjo-Tooie. Apart from being one of the most well-known carnival areas in video games, Witchy World is also a complete joy to explore. This derelict locale is situated in the Pine Grove area of the game and is broken up into multiple playable areas. Being greeted by the big top near the entrance immediately thrusts you into the carnival vibes. From here, Banjo and Kazooie can platform around a space zone, a horror zone, an inferno zone, and a Wild West zone. It's an utter blast hoovering up the many collectibles in Witchy World, mostly because of how different each zone feels and plays. Sure, it might be a bit run down and not all that safe of a carnival, but it makes for a fun world to explore. Just, I don't know, maybe bring your own lunch, since I'm not sure we can actually trust Big Al and Salty Joe with their food offerings. Carnival Court, New Super Lucky's Tale. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, to Carnival Court, where your host, Clive the Barker, is ready to offer you prizes galore should you have the tickets to park. Whether you want to spin on the bumper cars, a stroll down the midway to play some fun games, or a ride on our fancy dual Ferris wheels, Carnival Court is the place for you. Just don't mind the graveyard near the entrance. While all of the hub world of Hauntingham feels like a charming nighttime carnival, it's Carnival Court that really sticks out in our book and is easily one of the very best circus/carnival levels around. Plus, you can even help a young carnival patron win a teddy bear for his mother, who has been working hard all day. How freaking adorable and wholesome is that? Spookaboo-wah! So, do you agree with our picks for this list? There are obviously so many different carnival and circus levels across a huge variety of games, so we'd love to hear what some of your favorites are, and be sure to share those down in the comments. We'd love to check them out. Thank you for watching this video from MojoPlays. If you want to see more from us, then be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss our daily gaming videos.